So this place is located like 80 miles away from Cheyenne. I mean, come on, what's going on here? Yeah, 80 miles away from Cheyenne, guys. Hey guys, and welcome to Nomadic Dmitry channel. Today we're talking about a very important fort in American history. It was founded in 1834 as a trading point, but in 1849 it became a military point. I've seen so many forts on my journey, but this is definitely on top of my list. Highly recommend this one when you on your Wyoming journey. And as always, if you like this video, please smash that like button. Thank you guys. Alright, this is the administration building and it says stay off the ruins. Yeah, I guess makes sense. Well, everything is closed those days. It's still end of the April and I guess stuff is just closed. This one, I don't know, this is like probably some room where people slept, because I see the bed right there. Looks like that, yeah. Or I'm not sure. Ah, okay, this is the guard's house. Alright, good to know. So the cost of building this whole thing was like $5,000, which is not much by modern standards, I guess, but I guess back in the day it was like quite a huge amount of money. I guess so. Alright, and it says cells in back. Let's see. Cells guardhouse. Oh, wow. So guardhouse is basically like a prison here. Well, it was not exactly like the sleeping place. Well, it was in some kind of sense, but not really in that sense. Military justice, punishment harsh and certain. Oh my. Oof, I see. Yeah. Prisoners cut wood while under armed guard at Fort Grant, Arizona, 1885. So basically this is like a prison, guys. And this is the fort. Alright, so I guess this beautiful river was probably just mostly used for laundry kind of stuff, which makes sense. This basically was an important point here. Crossing of a nation moving west. Good to know. Alright. But important thing to know is basically here it was like a civilization with so many people around, I guess. That's why leaving it was harsh. Yeah, and we can see how it was back in those days. Alright, so I was wrong actually, it was not such a bad place. It was actually quite a good place. Oh, you see, some accidents actually happened here. Tragedy on the plains. Because they were like sick, that's why. Yeah, 200 people died. Looks nice, right? I love the like Old West kind of feel, vibe, whatever. It's so nice, just simple, up to the point. I mean, there's no need for the modern stuff, you know, like cell phones, cameras, selfie sticks, like whatever, internet, privacy all around. You can just go in the woods and nobody will ever find you. So yeah, it was fun, I guess. Well, yeah, I'm just kidding. Of course, it was not always fun. You know, guys, I've seen so many forts during my travels. That's why I'm just like having some fun here. But yeah, I mean, I know this is just a very exciting piece of history, but I was just seeing so much of those that at some point, I mean, your eyes just gets blurred, or something like that. I mean, I understand it's cool, it's nice, but at the same time, they're all kind of similar, right? All those forts, okay, you just see some stuff around, and then, I mean, basically the life was very, very similar in all those forts, very, very similar. It's in like Old West kind of feel, that's nice, but it's all very, very similar in that sense. But the nature, that's the thing that basically excites me all the time. The nature is really cool, like anywhere around in the West. I mean, this is the most unique restroom I've ever seen. It's nice. Just looks a bit out of place here because, I mean, this one looks nice, this building looks nice, and this kind of restroom just next to it, I mean, that's not good. It should be replaced with something more stylish. Okay, so there was the room for basically two officers, depending, like this one is a higher rank, this one is a lower rank, so they basically sit side by side and discuss something. As you can see, there are some newspapers, they're probably like discussing the news and all that, so yeah, that's good, yeah. And actually it was all like that, so you can actually see outside what's going on. So if there's like some enemy actually approaching, you can actually see it from the restroom. Okay, this one is closed. This was probably for some higher rank, so basically you cannot access this one. At least there's no visibility here. But you can still hear the sound, I guess, because there was this hole right here. Alright, so good to know. So they probably just spend some time in the restroom and then they can enjoy the picnic right here. Which makes sense, or vice versa, I don't know. Depends on the officers, I guess. There's like another nice house out here. Probably somebody is living there. I mean, it looks livable. There are some people out here, which is cool. always nice to see some people around, because in the state of Wyoming there's not much people. Long walk to the restroom, oh my gosh. I hope it was some restroom inside as well, because otherwise it's kind of depressing. So this fort was actually a very important stop on the Pony Express route between San Joseph, Missouri and Sacramento, California. Alright, good to know. So the Pony Express, a very important part of American history. Alright, and this is the visitor center. Alright, and this one was the hospital, guys. Yeah, there's not much left out of the hospital, but that looks cool, guys.